gozaimasu! Welcome to a new Tokyo Disney vlog. A very exciting Tokyo Disney vlog. This morning I am checking out of the Toy Story Hotel and checking in to the Fantasy Springs Grand Chateau! Quite possibly the fanciest Disney hotel in the world, and definitely the hardest reservation I have ever tried to get. It took a lot of staying up to 3 AM, multiple nights in a row, clicking refresh, and I think I just got very lucky, and so I'm feeling lucky today. I'm going to be able to share the whole experience with you, what the hotel looks like, what the room looks like. This is going to be like a room tour unlike any other. There's going to be a little overview about what's included, access to Fantasy Springs benefits, etc. But not only that, when I made the reservation, I got an email through that said you can now book a VIP tour. And after doing some research, found out you are only allowed to book a VIP tour in Tokyo Disney if you are staying in select rooms and suites at certain hotels. And I figured, might as well give them a call, just find out how much the price was. And you know what? Compared to Disney World, Disneyland Paris, like they are so far out of my budget. I can't afford those Disney VIP tours yet. I will do it one day. It's on my bucket list. But I thought, do you know what? It's significantly cheaper here. Why not? I want to see the parades. I want to see the shows. I want to share them with you as well. And the culture here is just like, around characters and parades, it's quite extreme in trying to get a good spot for the parade. The shows have their lottery system. It's going to be a day, and I'm so excited. It's going to be the most magical day. I'm so lucky to be here. Thank you very much for watching. If you are new, my name is Adam Hatton. I vlog Disney Parks, Disney Cruise Line, and now this is my first trip to Tokyo Disney. If you are watching in Japan, you can turn on Japanese subtitles now, but without further ado, let the magic begin. Let's go to Fantasy Springs Grand Chateau! Get my bag. Let's go! But before I leave any hotel room, I do need to do the tag check. I didn't put anything in the drawers, so we're good. Let's go. Right. I did oversleep and completely miss my Lotso Garden Cafe reservation. So no breakfast for Adam. Let's go. And this is what the bay view looks like. Gorgeous. Honestly, this hotel is so cute. If you are looking for a family-friendly stay or you're just a massive Toy Story fan, this is the hotel to stay in. This one's actually just as difficult. Well, I'm not sure if it's just as difficult, but it's very difficult to get a reservation for. This one I actually managed to get with the Disney Vacation Package, which I explained a bit better in my previous video. And the availability on the Vacation Package was a bit easier than a room-only reservation. Just did my checkout at the Toy Story Hotel. On the Vacation Package, took literally 2 seconds. On a room-only reservation, you might have to set up a bill or something. I did that on my TV when I checked out of the Cinderella room I did earlier in this trip. That was quite complicated, and I found out that you don't actually have to do it on the TV. You can just go to the front desk and do it, which I probably should have thought of, but lessons learned. Now, if you're checking out of a Disney hotel and into a Disney hotel, they can transfer the bags for you. I think they only get there at a certain time, but they don't recommend having any fragile items in the suitcases. So I've got my laptop and everything in here. But the best part about checking out of the Toy Story Hotel and checking into Fantasy Springs Grand Chateau is it's right there! So I literally just have to cross the street. Ohayou gozaimasu. And I'm going to stop at the zebra crossing, and if someone stops, I'm going to bow my head. That person did not stop. And now there's no cars. Okay. Stop embarrassing yourself, Adam. There's the Disney Resort Line Bayside Station. So that serves the Toy Story Hotel, the Hilton, you've got the Hotel Okonia, I think, Sheraton there, and Fantasy Springs. Look how beautiful the sign is. So there's basically two sides to this hotel. There is the Fantasy Springs standard side, and then the Fantasy Springs Grand Chateau. In trying to get this reservation, I actually wasn't trying to get the Grand Chateau, I was trying to get just the Fantasy Springs Hotel in general. Because if you're staying at the Fantasy Springs at this time, you can book a special ticket that guarantees you entry to Fantasy Springs, and also a dedicated entrance and stuff like that. But then when the Grand Chateau reservation popped up as available, I was like, click book! I panic bought. But I don't have any regrets, I'm so excited.
Please follow the cast members' instructions and proceed one by one.
Now, unlike the hotels in America, you can't go into the property unless you have a reservation, so I'm just going to check in with a cast member here. Ohayou gozaimasu. Checking in?
Today check-in.
Yep.
And reservation name?
Pattern. Ooh. So she said go in here, take the elevator to the 3rd floor, and then go to the right. Ooh, look at that. We haven't even got to the hotel yet. Look at this. Gorgeous chandeliers. They've like got gold fixtures everywhere. I'm not ready for this. Wow. The elevators bring you up to the co-shared just at the front of the resort. Oh, it's already so gorgeous. Like, look at these. Little posts and everything. They've got the Fancy Springs logo there. Ah! Wow. That is gorgeous. So, if you're looking at the front of the resort, to the left, this is all Fancy Springs Hotel. And then to the right is the Grand Chateau there. About to start crying. As you come into this beautiful atrium, the entrance to the Grand Chateau is just down here. I can't believe it. Like, even the Christmas tree, it's so gorgeous. Look how lovely that is. Right, I need to go and drop my bag and check in. Just look at this. It is so amazing. Ohayou gozaimasu. Checking in.
Hi. May I have a name, please?
Hatton.
Adam, right.
Adam.
Please wait for me.
Great, thank you. I do apologise if the flickering of the lights is disrupting, but I can't not show you all this stuff. Thank you so much. The lounge is so beautiful.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank
and
you.
from your room is very beautiful.
Oh, really? So this is attraction tickets?
Yeah, attraction
okay.
ticket for that. We
Okay.
have 8 tickets for that.
8? Okay,
Yeah,
great.
You can use that for today or tomorrow. You can use that.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
Thank you.
very much.
And no time as well.
Yeah.
That's good.
Thank you. So could you sign here for that?
Sure. I'm currently checking in. This is the Grand Chateau Lounge, and this is just the check-in desk. And look how fancy it is. There's a window right out to Fantasy Springs there. So magical. I love it so much. Like, look at the chandelier. So beautiful. Included in a stay at the Grand Chateau is 4 seats to shows of your choosing. So you can either go to 2 shows over 2 days if there's 2 adults, or you can just have 4 for 1. Then also you get attraction tickets. So these are basically like a priority pass, but without a time on them. You get 8 included in the reservation, and you can use them in Tokyo Disneyland or Tokyo Disney Sea at your convenience. There's some information if you would like to see it. The cast member who's checking me in gave me like an information sheet. She said, I'm afraid it's only in Japanese. And initially I thought, I'm not going to bother. But then I was like, no, I should probably translate this. I'm so glad I did, because apparently there is an exclusive keychain that you can only buy if you're staying here. And look at the bag it comes in. And that was 9,000 yen. money well spent in my opinion. I'm going to save the actual tour of like the corridors and everything when I actually come to show you the room later, but for now I'm just going to explore the Fantasy Springs Hotel in general. They do have a lounge here. This is exclusive to Fantasy Springs guests. You do have to make a reservation in order to sit down here. Wow. So this is the Duchess that the hotel is based on. So the story goes that Fantasy Springs was created by a spirit that ventured the world, experiencing lots of Disney stories, and then recreated those stories out of rock and scenery and stuff here in the Springs. And then the Duchess, this lady right here, created a beautiful palace by the Springs because she loved travelling and she thought she would like to create something beautiful and elegant to live by the Springs, which is how we get the Fantasy Springs Hotel and the Grand Chateau. Downstairs there is the Fantasy Springs restaurant. You do need a reservation, which I do not have. I was mistaken earlier, it's not called just the Fantasy Springs Hotel, it's called the Fantasy Chateau. So you've got the Grand Chateau and the Fantasy Chateau. The Fantasy Chateau is a little bit cheaper and has the same benefits of being able to get into the park with early access and stuff. And actually I found out in the check-in process, at the Grand Chateau you get happy entry, as I joked with the cast member, which is 15 minutes even before happy entry, which is crazy. So you're getting in 30 minutes before everyday guests. Bell desk down here if you need luggage services. If you're checking into the Fantasy Chateau, you'd come here to the left. Wow, that is one heck of a reception desk. It's beautiful. And the thing I love is they've got windows out to the Springs absolutely everywhere. Right next to the Fantasy Chateau check-in, they have what they call the Rose Court. Wow. There it is, that's the Grand Chateau. It's beautiful. Mrs. Potts there, Chip. That's the Fantasy Chateau. Oh, it's so beautiful. So beautiful. I can't believe I'm here. Just tried taking a picture, try and get a thumbnail, and I was like tearing up whilst I was looking at the view of the hotel and the camera. Like, I feel so incredibly lucky to be here. And also just remembering Fantasy Springs, like yesterday, I had the best day. It was such a beautiful land. I get to go in tomorrow morning with the happy entry. That's where reception was, and if you come down this hall, you then find yourself at Joyful Springs, which is their convenience store. Ohayou gozaimasu. Picked up a little strawberry jam sandwich, and then I'm going to choose some crisps. I've got a choice of sour cream and onion, seaweed and salt. Let's try those. Seaweed and salt. Sounds like a good one. So if you come down that hallway, you then come to the Fantasy Chateau atrium, which, might I add, is amazing. It's so gorgeous. The jam sandwich is as you would expect, but let's try these. Oh, they're good. Gosh, what a beautiful hotel. I am so unbelievably happy. Now to the monorail! The monorail here, you can also sit in the front because the control box is at the back of the train as well. That seat is always full, just so you know.
On the station, Xperia and the Disney Ambassador Hotel.
Here we are. The first thing in the morning, this is all people. But if you come anytime after park opening, about 9:30, you can walk straight in. I tapped in, so I have to tap out. Just going to pull up my ticket here, which then brings you to the barcode, and then you scan that at the turnstile. Konnichiwa. Arigatou gozaimasu. Today's a happy day. Every day in Disney's a happy day though, isn't it? I like the fact on Main Street you've got a street that you can actually go down that way, and also the other side of the tree as well. They have the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique on Main Street here. So if you want to bring a princess or a little prince to be made over, reception's just here. The VIP tour I'm about to do does depend on when you're booking it as to how much it's actually going to cost. But the standard elements include the fact that it's 6 hours long. You can pay per hour to make it a longer tour. And also you can get an English interpreter, which I have today. Disney organises that all as well. They don't speak English on the VIP booking line, but they can arrange for a translator to be on the call with you when you're actually making a reservation, and then they take the payment before you even come here. You can cancel it up to 2 days before, and you can make adjustments to like your tour time and stuff up to about a week before. Out of respect of both the interpreter and the tour guide, I'm probably not going to show them, because both in Japanese culture privacy is a big thing, and I don't want to kind of take the mickey, as it very much were. But I will kind of check in with you throughout the tour and show you the magic that I get up to. So without further ado, let the VIP tour begin. I'm going to go meet them by the Snow White wishing wells to the left of the castle. Smells nice, whatever that is. This is Disney Harmony in Colour, and I've got an amazing spot. I've got a little reserved area right here. My tour guide Chihiro just told me they renew the parade every 5 years, and the Harmony in Colour only started last year, so it's still really new. Thank you! Wow. That is so cool. This is hands down the best daytime Disney parade I've ever seen. It's amazing. This one's for you, Keith. I know. I now understand why people camp out all day to watch the parades. They are genuinely amazing. This is 5-star plus already, and it's not even over yet. It's amazing. What do you think?
Are you having fun?
Yes! Hi! Number one!
Look around, look around, look around, look at all the colors. I know it's not
Hi, Caramel! You're my favourite!
gonna last forever.
Proudly brought to you by Docomo. My favourite parade experience ever.
自分史上一番最高のパレードでした。
Very good.
We're so happy to hear that too.
Okay, great. How much time do we have?
どれくらい時間ある？
そうですね、だいたい5分ぐらい。
Maybe 5 minutes.
My lovely tour guide has brought me to Mickey's Magical Music World, and he says that this is one of the most popular shows, and out of all the parks, this is the one to see. There is no filming whilst the show is on, so unfortunately I can't show you it, but I will let you know what I think after. Let's go! I also picked up some Ilian mochi, which I'll be able to do a little taste test for you later. This theatre opened in 2020, so it's still relatively new. It's beautiful.
センター寄りなので、まあでも気にしないようなこっちで。
On the VIP tour, I've been given a reserved seat, and I am dead centre of the theatre. Amazing. I just got out of Mickey's Magical Music World. Honestly, that is, without a doubt, the best Disney stage show I have ever seen. It was amazing. Like, I cried. There was massive set pieces that I just genuinely don't know how they all fit in that stage. It's a technological marvel. They had a revolving stage, they had smoke effects, lasers, the screen projections were really cool. The basic premises of the show is that Mickey, Minnie, Donald and Goofy are trying to find their own music, and so they go into the music box to try and find it and come across other Disney characters and their stories. So there was Cinderella in there, Rapunzel, Peter Pan, of course some villains as well creep into the mix. There was Ursula, Captain Hook, and just an amazing production. It's just the best. It's genuinely the best. I can't think of a show, a Disney show, that has beat that in terms of impressiveness, and they do that multiple times a day. So my advice, if you are coming to Tokyo Disney, if you want to do an entry request for a show, make it for Mickey's Magical Music World. Genuinely, it is the best thing I could compare it to is Mickey and the Magician in Disneyland Paris. But maybe times that by like 10. Like, just the size of the stage, it was incredible. Incredible. And also, side note, the VIP tour has already paid off, because entry requests for that had no luck previously. I've only got this day left. I don't think I probably would have got in. The chances would have been definitely against me. The fact that I had the perfect seat for the show as well, and the tour guide knew exactly what time it was going to start. Out of this world. Amazed. Amazing. Wonderful. I don't have enough words. Subarashi! Or psycho, as they say. It was just so good. I wish I could see it again, but I know it's just not possible on this trip, but Guess I'll have to come back. A great thing on the tour as well is they will happily get in line for the food items for you, and the food item lines get very, very, very long. So that was something I didn't know about the VIP tour. I've got the alien mochi. There are 3 flavors: chocolate, custard, and strawberry. So let's give them a go. I also asked my tour guide about like what culture is like around like standing to eat and that sort of thing. He said it's very relaxed here at Tokyo Disneyland. He's like, you're very welcome to eat and drink on the go where you are. It's absolutely fine. So let's try. I don't actually know what the flavors these are going to be. Strawberry. Oh wow, that's really good. I think this one's probably going to be chocolate. I can't really describe it to you. If you've had mochi before, you'll kind of have an idea. But chewy, but tasty and sweet. The filling's really nice. The custard flavour. I think the custard's probably my least favourite. But overall, delicious, really nice. Also, for the fact that they're so cute, I think because the custard wasn't my favourite, I'm going to say 4 out of 5 overall. The dynamic with the tour guide and the interpreter is actually really, really nice. They clearly know what they're doing. They've done this before. The translator, she actually said that she worked on Fantasy Springs with Imagineers and everything, and I was like, I'm seriously fangirling that you said that, because I filmed that video yesterday gushing over Fantasy Springs, like everyone who was involved in it. Well done, you've done such an amazing job. And I've just met someone who was a part of the whole journey and part of the process of making it. I'm having the best day. Right, I'm gonna go meet up with them now and carry on. We're now gonna go on Beauty and the Beast, but he said we're about to go through a VIP entrance, so I can't show you the route. But I'll show you the ride. They've literally brought me to front and center of the castle to get this shot for you. Beautiful!
Specific seat that you
I'll go in the middle.
Okay. 真ん中にさ、
はい、どうぞ。
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Can I be next to you?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Oh, the royal wave is this. Yeah.
王族はこうやすいです。
So the castle's enchanted like it's cursed before you go in, and then as you come out, it looks like this. Wow, I didn't recognize that. And so they try and hide it from you. Like, don't look at the castle, everything's magical. We're now going on Winnie Pooh's Honey Hunt. The cast member at the attraction just showed us that at the exit they have a hidden Mickey in the flower. Kawaii. It was built in the year 2000.
Yeah, 2000.
And it's still one of the most impressive attractions in the world. It's amazing.
クマのプーさんは
It smells nice. You may have seen in the other vlog that I did from Tokyo Disneyland that It's a Small World is currently under refurbishment. They're actually turning it into It's a Small World with Groot, which is going to be like a Marvel overlay from January 15th to June 30th, 2025.
コラボレーションするかなと思ってたけど、It's a Small World.
Why we put the like a farewell of this direction exactly? It's like this is going to be the last year of them. It's been like 9 years now, and then the 10 years is the last year of that, and then they will like start doing this.
Right, okay.
That's why we put the farewell.
Okay, so I will tell everyone here.
これ入れとくね。
ありがとう。
Don't like it too much because this is the only time you're going to see it. The parade we're about to watch is called Disney Christmas Stories Fond Farewell. The reason it's called Fond Farewell is because this parade's been running for 9 years, and so this is the last year it's going to be run, and they're going to change it out for a new parade. So you're going to see it in this vlog, but don't book a trip if you want to see this parade in person, because I'm afraid this is all you're going to get.
Let's gather all these Christmas stories in one joyful celebration.
Jingle, 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 jingle.
So they basically stop the parade every now and then and do like an introduction to the parade, inviting us to share this magical Christmas stories with you. This parade was proudly brought to you by Japan Airlines. Whilst we were watching the Christmas parade, we got a nice seat, which was very nice. All the characters and cast members were like high-fiving and stuff, which I really enjoyed. We're now heading towards Big Thunder Mountain. You're not allowed to film on roller coasters in Tokyo Disney, so unfortunately I can't show you the on-ride experience. I'm sure it's on YouTube if you wanted to look it up. But I will show you what it looks like and everything. Very different, very different. I wasn't expecting it to be so different. It's a lot smoother, there's not as much like dipping and jerking. But yeah, great, excellent. Tour guides are currently changing over. Hi! I don't think I have the space in my luggage for another bucket, so... We were passing the curry popcorn stand and I could not resist the smell. They've also got the popcorn buckets available here, 3,200 yen, 1,700. But I'm going to get the regular box for 400.
Okay, let's do the cheers.
Cheers!
ありがとうござい
It was
ます。
very good.
Thank you.
Delicious. You're very welcome. Thank you. We're currently doing. What are we doing?
Jungle Cruise.
Jungle Cruise. Okay. The regulation in Japan is that if you ask for permission and then they say yes, and they like to be in the video, they can. Everyone has said they're happy to be in the video. So I would like to introduce you to.
Me first! Hi guys! I'm an interpreter in the Tokyo Disney Resort.
The best interpreter in the house. Recommended.
Oh, thank you.
こんにちは、ガイドツアーキャストの千尋です。
Chihiro's been the morning tour guide. He's been amazing. And then the new tour guide.
I'm Ayumi. こんにちは。
Hello. Konnichiwa.
ください。では、順番にご案内します。
子供の頃からね、何か知ってるこちらです。じゃあ奥からどうぞ。船長の近くどうぞ。
ありがとうございます。
順にどうぞ。できてますか？
Captain Oshima.
ジャングルのファッションショーにはいろんな味わい方がある。
They have a fashion show like that.
Lovely.
ちゃんと答えてくれました。大変。ゴリラピストルを持ってる。
Oh no, the gorilla has the gun.
もっと驚いて。みんなも一緒に。
Look at that, look at that. No, not me, no.
見てください、この雄大なアフリカ大草原、いろんな動物がいますね。暑かったしまう。
He's just sleeping.
Oh no, we have to go to the left one. Left one right here.
Go to the left. Everyone needs to the left.
The long boys, long boys.
危険なエリアに入ってきてしまいました。カバのイケメン、カバという動物は人懐っこそうに見えて、実はものすごく凶暴なんですよ。さだま信じられない。大きな口開けて威嚇してきましたよ。そのボートがひっくり返される前に先にこうつきましょう。いや、このお守りが何かあればこのお守りが力を貸してくれるはず。勇気を出して
Good, good. We like a dream catcher.
Maybe stuff it out or something.
ボートが船着き場に着いても下船の準備が整うまではありがとうございました。
Jungle Cruise here is a solid 5-star plus. Very helpful having Kahori here to translate, so I managed to get some pieces of the jokes. The cast member who was doing our boat was just amazing. He was so enthusiastic and funny, and just like the projection mapping in the cave and the like mist as you're going through the lagoon. Beautiful, wonderful. We're currently walking down Main Street, Mickey balloons, and we're heading to a VIP lounge. This is obviously exclusive if you're doing a VIP tour, but they have said you are allowed to film in there, so I'm going to be able to show you what it's like.
そういったこだわりがありまして、著名人の方とか、海外の俳優さんとかも結構こういうところ使ってくださったりする。
Sometimes, like usually, like celebrities from the overseas, or some of those, like
Keep it
the
discreet
actors in this,
and-
yeah, discreet way that like we have this
Cool.
like, room available.
Thank you. Oh, this is lovely. Arigatou gozaimasu.
ご自由に座っていただいて大丈夫ですよ。
Is this whole thing for me?
これ僕だけのために。
Well, for us. We're going to share it.
家のように使っていただいてくつろいで。
just like spending like your home or something. yes.
Arigatou gozaimasu. We had a little debrief in the lounge. We've made a plan. We're now going to head to Monsters Inc. Ride and Go Seek, which is a ride that I think is exclusive to Tokyo Disney. Rapunzel out here. Beautiful sky.
After the season of Christmas.
I'm following you.
Okay.
So it's got very busy on Main Street all of a sudden. They have a weekday ticket which is after 5 p.m, which is a very popular ticket. So bear in mind that at 5 o'clock there's going to be a new wave of people that come in, especially on weekdays. As you walk in, that is Main Street, and then the road that goes across is Center Street, which is what we're on right now. We're going to use a flashlight to find the monsters. Psycho, let's go. Oh, it's my first ride! Yay! Can I get a picture, please? This looks like it's set after the first Monsters Inc. film, where they were looking for laughter, not screams. Oh, it's like the actual hall. This is Rocky. You can only see him in Tokyo Disney. You can't see him anywhere else.
When you see the African continent, there must be the hidden Mickey in there.
Can you see it?
See? どこですか? どれ? どこら辺? She's gonna show us. Oh!
Oh, it's the doorknob.
でドアノブのところ
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to really zoom in for that one.
赤い扉の
Let's go.
Let's enjoy today.
Hi. Oh, this is fun. Subarashi! Roz! Wow, I love how it reacts to everything. Oh dear! Rocky! Yeah? Hidden Nemo. Oh look! Little Easter egg there.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. A great ride. Amazing. 5 out of 5. Best tour guide. Although Chihiro also great tour guide. Oh, I was waving.
Are you waving?
We're going to get a Mickey waffle, but the great thing is we don't have to line up on the VIP tour. Look how cute it is! On the window, Oriental Land Company. This is the company that owns and operates Tokyo Disney. Roy Disney statue. This is the same statue that they have in Walt Disney World in Florida. Japanese Disney fanatics, yeah.
Disney's like Disney fanatic. They would love to have a maple syrup, dropping these here.
Yeah.
With this Mickey shape. So that's the thing that they usually do.
To pour it in the. Okay, well, when in Rome, you've got to do as the Romans do, or in Tokyo, do as the Tokyo people do. Okay, that's that bit, and then the eyes.
It's like you are baptizing the Japanese way.
Pouring maple syrup on my first Mickey waffle. Oh, and the nose. You got to do that bit.
Oh, you're so good at it.
Perfect. They just told me that if you come on the weekend to order a Mickey waffle, the wait can be 90 minutes long. 90. That Mickey waffle was quite possibly the best Mickey waffle I've ever had. I had it in the lounge that they have here, and they were telling me about the culture of pouring in maple syrup to the actual face. Like that's like a skill here, and they try to do it in order to get like the best picture. And I did it perfect apparently, which made me feel very nice. We are now heading to Reach for the Stars, which is the new projection mapping on the castle show. I'm very excited to see this. Look at the castle! That's the tree, Adam. Look at the tree! Great.
Special route.
Woohoo! We like the special routes.
Yes.
Arigatou gozaimasu. Wow. Ah!
This is all yours.
Thank you so much! What an amazing view! As you can see in front of Cinderella Castle, everyone is seated. So it is everyone sits down. There are some standing spaces to the left of me, for example, and behind, but it is mostly if you want to get a nice view and come ahead of time, bring a mat, sit on the floor. Reach for the Stars is the new projection mapping show. This started this year. It was announced at D23 earlier in the year, and I'm very excited to see it.
And I think those are the people, they are in the line from the 4 in the morning. 4 in the morning.
4 in the morning?
4 in the morning, yes. 4 in the morning. To just get the ticket, the DBA ticket, to get the front row seat.
Woo!
無限のイマジネーションで
The dream, sometimes a leap of faith is all it takes. Reach for the stars, you'll fly much further than you know. The power's inside of you to soar. 知りたいんです。僕は誰で、どこから来たのか。
この地上で本当のヒーローとなれ。そうすれば神の仲間入りだ。
倒す風を止めるたびまた燃やす次の風が止まらぬチックタック追いかけてくるな Rest your head close to my heart Baby you're
They advertised that as a projection map show, not as a fireworks show. But I think in any of the other Disney parks, that would be called a fireworks show. That was so impressive. I love the end. I love the characters. They're characters that you just wouldn't see in a Disney World or Disneyland Paris show, like Big Hero 6. Like, there's just so many good segments that I was like, I've never seen anything like this before. So, it gets a solid 5-star plus for me. Outstanding. I am having the best day ever. So good! Not only that, what an amazing spot. Literally walked out right before the show started. The plan of having this tour to do shows and parades has really paid off. Really has.
31日のニューヨーク
I absolutely loved riding this on my previous day here, and so I have to do it again. Excited? Have you done it this year?
Not this year, but then everywhere, yes.
Okay, great. One thing I have noticed on the VIP tour here is that it's not like the VIP tours in America or Paris where you're basically being taken through the lightning lane. This is very similar to the Universal one where it's like front of the line access. They are taking us up the exits, very like down special VIP lines and everything. So as far as I know, this could be one of the best VIP tour experiences in Disney. I'm so excited to go on this again! Yay, thank you! Woo!
ハロウィーンとクリスマスがぶつかり合って一体何が起きたのか
I wanted to be in the middle.
Okay. Oh, we're in! Family time!
君はいい子にしていたかい
It takes them 2 months to change it from the Haunted Mansion to the Nightmare Before Christmas, and then 2 months to take it down. So the ride is actually closed for 4 months of the year.
See the corner?
Hidden Mickey! Yeah.
So these are all the names from the kind of evolving with attractions.
The Imagineers.
Yeah, Imagineers.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so
That's so cool!
彼が用意した最高の
It's nearly time for the Main Street Electrical Parade. But before that, we have just enough time to go on Peter Pan's flight. Woohoo! Arigatou gozaimasu. Oh, that was easy. Nice flight home.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's cute. We are back in the same spot that I had for the daytime parade to watch the Main Street Electrical Parade, and I can hear it coming! Woo, here we go! Ooh, it's a Christmas version! Ooh! coming with his own float and entourage. Love that diva.
This Christmas will all be just fine. The star shines above us, lighting your way and mine.
I ducked. Tokyo Disneyland Electrical Parade was brought to you by Big Froggy. Subarashi! Amazing! Can't believe how long it was. 30 minutes. 30 minutes long. Wow. Amazing, amazing. We are now going to escape the crowds to exit the park. The parade is still ongoing right now, but I'm heading towards the monorail to go back to the resort and show you the Grand Chateau. But I've had the best time with the best tour guide, the best interpreter. I'm coming back, that's for sure. Arigatou gozaimasu! Best interpreter, best tour guide. Well, that was just the most wonderful experience ever. Like, being here in Tokyo Disney was amazing enough. Being on a VIP tour with 2 amazing tour guides and the most wonderful interpreter, honestly. Such a wonderful team, and my favourite part of the whole day was us cheersing curry popcorn. Oh my god, curry popcorn, game changer. I need that again. So yeah, what do I say? Apart from one of the best experiences of my life, I have never felt so special and magical and wonderful. And yeah, I've heard what VIP tours are like in other Disney parks in Florida and Disneyland Paris. I felt incredibly special. The spot for the parades was out of this world. Can we also talk about the electrical parade? About how that was just like insane. I'm running out of like nice descriptive words to use that are not gonna, like, I don't know, I'm just overwhelmed. I'm so overwhelmed in the nicest, happiest way. I am having the time of my life, and it's not even over yet. I'm going back to the Grand Chateau to do a room tour. Like, oh, I hope you're enjoying this video. I'm having the best time. Thank you for watching. I can't believe that happened. I can't believe that happened. This is like one of the happiest times of my life. Genuinely. I was always excited for today, and I was a little bit apprehensive about it being a small group, like just me and the interpreter and the tour guide. You know, if you didn't gel with them, it could make or break it, I feared. But I got along with all of them so well. And was it worth the price? For a once-in-a-lifetime trip, coming here for the first time, wanting to see the parades and shows, like, there is no way. Literally none. It's impossible to have seen everything that I did with the viewing point for both parades, well, 3 parades, for the show. Like, wow. Wow. Was it worth it? 100%. Would I recommend it? 100%. Will I be coming back? 100%. Time to take the monorail back to Bayside Station. So that's the next stop on the resort line. It goes Maihama Station, Tokyo Disneyland, Bayside Station where the resorts are, and Tokyo Disney Sea, and then back round.
Our next stop is Bayside Station. Please disembark here for the Tokyo Disney Resort official hotels.
Wow, this is something else. I just thought, I was like, why is it warm? They've got heaters in the ceiling. Oh, it's a bus stop. Okay, all right, that makes more sense. But even then, I was like, whew, that's impressive. But look at this. Look how beautiful. It is gorgeous. I checked in earlier here in the Grand Chateau Lounge, but I have just picked up my room key and it's personalised, which is really lovely. Ooh, hello. How gorgeous is that? My voice echoes all the way down. Hello. I live here. Got a Cinderella dress that's been recreated. It's beautiful. Details on there as well. And then you've also got Sleeping Beauty, Aurora herself. Princess Diana. And last but by no means least, Belle. I love all of the details. And the jewellery they're wearing as well. It's gorgeous. Alright, let's go to the room. Lovely. This is a lift. The most beautiful, elegant, amazing. Oh my god, look at the ceiling. I really don't know what to expect. I've seen pictures and I haven't even got to the room and I'm like blown away. Look at this. This is a lift atrium. Chandelier. All like the detailing. Like, look how good that is. Things the Duchess must have collected on her travels. The Grand Chateau is split into different categories of room and floor. So I think they're all technically like suites. They're not small. They do have some like 2-bedroom ones and one's like a presidential chateau suite or something like that. But I've got an alcove room on the 7th floor, and I think the higher up you go floor-wise, the more expensive it becomes. I just booked what was available. There was only one available. I booked it. I'm here. So I don't really. I've looked online as to what it looks like. That was a few months ago though. So I'm just excited to see it. I can't believe I'm here. Can't believe I'm here. I'm about to go and see the room for the first time. I'm in 708. I love the carpet. Here we are, 708. Even the number is crazy fancy. Look at that. You've got all this art on the walls outside of the rooms as well. Gosh, it's lovely. Right, here we go. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this is happening. I must be in the wrong place because this isn't where I'm staying, surely. Okay. There's every chance I'm gonna cry. I'm crying. I almost don't want to come in because I'm not even sure if I should be staying here. Like, what is this? This is amazing. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is my room tonight. This is the most beautiful room I've ever seen. Like, this even beats like the yacht club suite that me and Gary got upgraded to that time. This is incredible. Oh no, the bathroom. I haven't even seen it yet. Okay, I'm not gonna look. I'm just gonna turn the light on. Oh, that's really nice. That's really nice. This is lovely. What's in here? The throne room. Ooh. I love this. This is incredible. Like, look at the ceiling. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Ooh, freebies. Don't mind if I do. Let's see what we've got here. A couple of things waiting on the coffee table for me. My keychain that I purchased at check-in has arrived, as well as my bag. Right, what's this? Ooh, welcome to Tokyo Disney Sea Fantasy Springs Hotel. We are excited to celebrate the first holiday season at Fantasy Springs Hotel with you all. Immerse yourself in a world of Disney fantasy and spend unforgettable moments in a special and relaxing ambience. Wishing you a joyful new year filled with happiness. Ah, General Manager, that's lovely. Also, this is like on felt. That is wild. And then, welcome to the magical springs that led to a world of Disney fantasy. A relaxing experience in an elegant space surrounded by beautiful flora awaits you during your special stay at this hotel. Open the pages to your enchanting one-of-a-kind fairy tale here at Tokyo Disney Sea Fantasy Springs Hotel. Oh, wow! This is so cute! Oh, that's the story there. Pause if you'd like to read it in detail. And then you've got a space to put your room keys. There's like a keepsake. Oh, and then you've got some pages to like... It's like a scrapbook. Oh, that's lovely. Ooh. A little envelope. Store your little trinkets. That is so lovely. That's such a nice touch as well. I'm about to give you a full room tour, but I'm absolutely starving after a lot of walking and a very, very fun day filled with excitement. So I have scanned the QR code on the TV screen. I'm just going to order some dinner. Unfortunately, the restaurant here is incredibly hard to get into, even if you're staying at the Grand Chateau. It's exclusive to Grand Chateau guests. La Libaloo, I think it's called. So I didn't manage to get a dinner reservation, but I have got breakfast tomorrow. So once I've popped into Fantasy Springs tomorrow and enjoyed some rides, I'll be able to come back and show you a beautiful breakfast. But for tonight, I need to get some food. And I think the only thing available on site is either the restaurant that you need a reservation for, the convenience store, or they do have room service. So I have just scanned the QR code on screen there and loaded up here. Room service, order from menu. Now the thing with room service here is you do need to kind of like have like a time and a booking. Earliest time they can do is 10 o'clock. I think that's going to have to do. On the room service menu they have an appetizer set, garden salad, what looks like the fancy version of the pork cutlet curry that I had at Hungry Bear, fettuccine with beef and mushroom. You lost me at mushroom. Spaghetti and shrimp, crab meat and tomato cream sauce. Salmon ikura ju. And then a domestic beef sirloin steak. And then some chocolate cake. I think I'm going to get this because it was very delicious at the Hungry Bear restaurant. And out of the other choices, this is the one that sparks the joy. Add to cart. Let's go check out the view. Oh my god. I want to swear so bad right now. Oh my god. I can't give you words. Even if I tried to describe how incredible this view is, I can't. 4K is not going to cut it. This is by far the most beautiful, wonderful, magical view I've ever had in my entire life. And from falling in love with Fantasy Springs yesterday, this is a dream come true for sure. This is what the balcony looks like. You've got this beautiful, like, Mickey, love it. Lovely space. Oh, God. I'm just going to spend the whole night out here. I just had a ring at the door. A welcome drink. They did ask me, would you like alcoholic or non-alcoholic? I said non-alcoholic. And it's a tea. I can't tell you what flavour that is, but whatever it is, it's refreshing and delicious, so cheers everybody. God, wow, what is my life? Seriously, what is my life? This is incredible. This is incredible. Don't know what to tell you. Put me in the tank, I'm done. I just keep like staring at like one little fixture or something, being like, this is wild how beautiful and wonderful it is. Right, let's give you a full room tour, shall we? Brace yourself for the fanciest room tour I've ever done, and just to let you know, any room tour I do after this is going to be downhill, okay? There's nothing that is going to beat this, I'm calling it now. So, as you're walking through the door, this is the view that you're greeted with. You have a cupboard on the right-hand side, which in it has some hangers and some slippers, Fantasy Springs slippers. Yes, you will be coming with me. 4 adults, 2 kids. And you've got a shoehorn there, little children's hook, shoe dryer, luggage rack, brush. On the opposite side, you have a small toilet, a guest bathroom, if you will. Absolutely gorgeous. Gold fixtures on the toilets, roll holders, this amazing Fantasy Springs and Disney wallpaper. Look how gorgeous that is! They've even stamped the Fantasy Springs logo on the toilet paper. Oh, goodness me. And then as you come into the main room, you've got the alcove here. So this is why it's called an alcove room. It's basically a spare bed. I just love all the artwork around. It just looks like it's been hand painted. It's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I imagine it's not. It's not. But it has that sort of impression. And then, just these fixtures here are really lovely. They're very detailed. You've got that beautiful bright ceiling that goes along the whole room with all these different covings around. And then down here, we've got Grand Chateau shopping bags, mineral water, coffee machine. And then in here... Ooh! Oh my goodness, look at these! Beautiful. Lovely. In the mini fridge, it said on the welcome letter, you're welcome to have everything in here. If you want it restocked, it will charge, but there's a can of Coke in there with my name on it. Ooh, what's this? Oh, look, it's 2 little chocolates! Or like a cake or something. Oh, that's so cute. You've got a table, sofa, 2 chairs. Another sofa over here. I'm assuming this is a bed. You've got the like memory scrapbook, the welcome letter that's from the manager. Very nice. This lamp is gorgeous. Phone there. Also, please be branded, please be branded, please be branded. Fantasy Springs Hotel! You're coming with me! Hooray! More souvenirs, we like that. There's this frame around the TV, which just makes it the most elegant TV I ever did see. Heading into the bedroom, I've closed the doors to give you the full effect. Look at this! It is divine! As you come in on the right-hand side, you've got the thermostat. There's a plug down there and a full-length mirror. Very nice. I love the ceiling in here as well. You've got the TV opposite the beds and some drawers as well. 2 little and then 3 big. Very nice. Little tissue box. Gosh, it's all so lovely. Oh, I see more freebies. We've got Fantasy Springs at Grand Chateau postcards. They must be gold dust. And then there's 2 Fantasy Springs Hotel ones that look like this. And then 2 more Fantasy Springs Hotel ones that look like this. Love the keepsakes. Behind the bed, you've got all this lovely paneling and just detailing. It's very wonderful. And this beautiful curtain that drapes over the beds. So amazing. Oh, I see another notepad. Added to the collection. In here you've got the torch, just in case you need to use it to get around in the night. Gosh, it's so gorgeous. Heading into the bathroom. Lovely. I just love these light fixtures. These are absolutely gorgeous. On the towels, they even have the FS for Fantasy Springs. Lovely gold taps. Got some Yeux Imperial, I think that's pronounced. Shampoo, conditioner, shower gel, body lotion. BA Skincare Experience Kit. So I think this is like a little facial treatment. Facial wash, facial emulsion, facial lotion. And I've got 2 of those. And then in the drawer, we've got some Fantasy Springs branded freebies. Little cups. Very cute. All coming home with me, of course. Amenity kit. We've got a bath powder, floral bouquet, a razor, hairbrush, toothbrush, kit. We've got adult size there, kid size there, and also herbal relaxing sheet. Wow. And then below we've got a hairdryer on the little wagon, scales, and a little stepping stool if you've got some little ones. Heading into the wet room. Rainfall action. Shampoo, conditioner, body wash on the wall. This lovely Cinderella concept art there. The towel toucher says a solid 5 stars. Well done, Fantasy Springs. I even just like the door. Like the door's nice. Wallpaper in the toilet. Of course, the infamous Japanese space toilet. Little hook. But the pierre de resistance. The thing that makes this room truly out of this world. The view. Down there you can see security with their torches out doing a final sweep of the park to make sure there's no one hiding in the Fantasy Springs. They do this all incredibly efficiently. It's 9:30 p.m. So the park only closed 30 minutes ago. I just thought to myself, I wonder if they have pajamas. Turns out they do! Look! They've got a dragonfly on them. Lalibaloo. So cute. Time for the bed test. I suspect it's going to be a firm mattress still, so I might regret this, but yes, it is still firm. It must be a Japanese culture thing. They must just love firm mattresses. Gosh, I'm exhausted. The excitement of today has really rang me out, but I'm just going to sit on the balcony for like an hour. Just wait for dinner to arrive and be very thankful for the day that I've had and grateful for the life that I live. I can't believe that this is my job. And people like you allow it to be my job. So thank you for watching. I'm having the best day ever. There's been a knock at the door. Konbanwa.
May I come in?
Please, thank you. Have you had a nice day?
Yes.
Yeah? The fanciest day continues with the fanciest room service I've ever had. They had 2 cast members to bring it, and look, they have presented it absolutely beautifully. So I got a little appetizer, which is cheese, meats, nuts, and then the katsu curry. Woohoo! Subarashi! On the tour, I kept trying to say I think this is wonderful, and every time she translated it, she said Subarashi, so I just started going Subarashi. I'm gonna treat myself to a little Coke and have a nice little meal. Oh God, that's good. I thought the Hungry Bear restaurant katsu was good. This is even better than that. Oishi! Oishi. In the words of Wicked, I couldn't be happier, right dear, couldn't be happier. In the Grand Chateau with a katsu curry, I'm living my best life now. How does someone summarise today? I've sat down thinking, I need to do my emotional recap. If it hasn't already come across, my emotional recap is off the charts, okay? I don't have the words to describe how amazing today was, apart from that it was the best day of my life. Genuinely. Yesterday was one of the best days of my life. Today was even better. Therefore, it must be the best day. I've never experienced anything like this. I had a little moment out on the balcony just enjoying the view where I said to myself, imagine if you could tell your younger self that this is what you'd be doing. You know, you'd be traveling to Tokyo Disney for the first time and this is your life. You know, I have pinched myself for several times, believe me. So I know I'm only here because of wonderful people like you. You know, I get to share this experience with thousands of people on the internet, and it's literally just from you watching this that it's all kind of drip fed into this amazing dream come true experience. And for that, I'm forever grateful. I'm hoping that this series is kind of giving you that sort of magic to make your own dreams come true, I suppose. And I hope you're able to. I really do. I am now going to settle in for the night. Tomorrow is going to be a very exciting day because I'm going back to Tokyo Disney Sea with the happy entry into Fantasy Springs, which I'm going to take full use of. And I hope you'll tune in for that one. Like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to see the future stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.